Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And I just want to use this opportunity to thank my returning subscribers. And I just want you to know that I really, really appreciate you all. And to my new joiners, I'm your girl Chanazi's Twist. And here I just twist the little things that my mom showed me in her kitchen. All right. So you can just pull your chair and join my family so we can do this together. Today I'm going to be showing you how to prepare this exceptionally tasty but very simple dish from the west region of Cameroon or the grassfield region of Cameroon. It is called mashed plantain and beans or plantain pile. So here we have red beans as our first main ingredient and some medium-sized onions. I also have here some pink Himalaya salt for seasoning, and our second main ingredient is some palm oil. Then here I have some scotch bonnet pepper for some heat, and our third main ingredient is plantain. Now we're going to be using two types of plantains, the ripe plantain or the yellow plantain and the unripe or green plantain. Now for your meal to be on point, you need 1:3. Your ripe plantain should be 1 and 3 unripe. Now just go ahead and wash your beans and put it to boil. Make sure you wash your beans properly. Once your beans is boiling, we're just going to go ahead and cut the edges of our plantain. Wash them properly and double check your beans. When you see that your beans is almost ready, like here you can see that our beans is literally ready, then you can go in with your green plantain. Take note, you go in with just your green plantain. Adding just the green plantain, you can't add both together because the ripe plantain is a bit more tender than the green plantain. So you put your green plantain and let it cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. At this point, once you see that the peel of your plantain is cracked open, then go ahead and add in your ripe plantain, just like what I'm doing in the video. Cover it and let it cook again for about 10 to 15 minutes. And once you see that your ripe plantain is already cracked as well, you see that both green and red plantains and the ripe, sorry, the green and yellow plantains are cracked, then you are good to go. It's time to take it off the heat. Now, all we need to do at this point is separate our plantain from our beans. Now, you can use a spoon or whatever to separate your beans from your plantain. Once that is done, go ahead and peel your plantain, ensuring that you don't hurt yourself. All right. Now, and make sure you rinse your beans as well. Go ahead and rinse your beans nicely and set it aside. Okay, guys? Then in a clean pot, we're just going to go ahead and put in our plantain. You can see that our plantain is nicely cooked, it's beautifully cooked, it's really tender. Season it with some salt and then add in your sliced scotch bonnet pepper, or you can blend your scotch bonnet pepper. Now, scotch bonnet pepper is optional, but it's very necessary. There is a reason why. All right. Now add in your beans as well, and I'll just leave a little portion of beans on the side. I'm just going to set that aside. I'll tell you why later. Now put it on a heat, on low heat, so that all the water that might be in your beans or plantain will dry up completely. You need a dry pot. We don't need any water in this meal, no water at all. So once you notice that your pot is dry, add in some heated oil, yeah, or some melted oil. Once you add in your melted oil, use your pistol to mash it gently. You can use your plantain masher if you want, but I'm going traditionally. This is what we do. Now use your pistol and mash it gently and nicely until everything is beautifully mashed and mixed together. At this point, I was already salivating. Yes. So we are almost there. You can see that our plantain is beautifully mashed. Everything is combined nicely. Now, you guys remember we have this portion of beans that is waiting for us on the side. We have about a cup of beans. So I always like to have some whole grains of beans in my mash. So we're going to go ahead and add it right away. So once I add my remaining beans, I'm going to use my pistol to just mix. At this point, I do not mash anymore. I just mix it gently and nicely. Then I set it aside. Now, I'll just put a little bit of hot oil in a frying pan and then add in my sliced onions. Season your onions a little bit and then stir fry until they're ready. You can stir fry your onions for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then, once they're ready, we pour them on the mash. So now pour your fried onions on your mash, including your seasoning, and then mix it nicely. At this point, we do not mash it, but we just mix. So even though we are using our pistol to mix it, do not mash it. Just use the pistol and mingle it gently. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I think you do. So just mix it gently and then that's it. You can then go ahead and use your spatula or your spoon and then mix it again, ensuring that everything is beautifully and nicely combined. And at this point, voila, bon appetit. Our food is ready and it's time to enjoy. Just taste and adjust your seasoning if need be, and then serve it. You can pair this with some avocado. If you use avocado as a side dish, trust me, you're gonna come back running to say thank you. So I did enjoy mine with my hands. Yes, I went with my hands because this meal is best eaten with hands. Now, for those of you who don't feel comfortable using your hands, you can go ahead and use your spoon or your fork. But for me, my heritage, my culture, my hands, my food, my mouth, and my moment of enjoyment. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And please do give this a try and let me know in the comment section what you think about it. If you do not know where to find palm oil, please visit any African shop everywhere in the world and you'll find some palm oil. Thanks again and see you in the next one. Bye.